Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ETW Uprising. We have a hell of a lot of action here for you tonight on this championship edition of Uprising, as we are leading into the Full Effect Network special Breakout. Tonight we will see in tag team action. There'll be more news on this match in a minute, but we will see Jersey's finest coming over from Full Effect. Genocide and John Viper will be taking on Perfection here tonight. We will also see Marle finally gets her hands on the woman who's been harassing her, interrupting her matches, distracting her during those matches, Isabella Hernandez. These two will go head to head here tonight. And in tonight's main event, the tag team championships will be on the line as Josh Justice and K Cutter defend against Freakzilla and Tonga of the Tower of Power. But to get us started right here, right now, it will be Angelo Graves taking on the former Tri-County champion in Romeo. Now, backing up to what we were talking about just a couple of minutes ago, that particular tag team match between Jersey's finest and Perfection, excuse me, I had a brain fart there for a second, will actually be one that has championship implications in it, because at Breakout, we will see 3 tag teams go head-to-head in a triple threat tag team tornado match, and the winner will be the new #1 contender for the United States Tag Team Championships at Spring Break. As we see, the main event is the tag team championship match between the champions and the #1 contenders of the TOP. So we will need new #1 contenders after that. Now, with their win yesterday over on Full Effect, Braxton and Crawford of Exodus have been seated in that first position for that triple threat match. So as of right now, it will be Exodus and whoever wins between that tag team match of John Viper and Genocide and Logan Wolf and Johnny LaBeouf. So whoever wins that tag team match will then go into the triple threat tornado tag team #1 contenders match at Breakout this Saturday. And then tomorrow on Proving Grounds, we will have one more qualifying match to see who will be getting into the final spot. So more action being brought to you for Breakout. And we will see Romeo and Angelo Graves go head to head here. This will be a great match right here. Both men very high on the technical wrestling game, so this will be a very well wrestled match. You also got Graves, who likes to take a little bit more of a high flyer approach to his wrestling, so he will take advantages when he gets them. And oh, Romeo running drop kick right out the gate. Got his Iron Man looking get up on the night, and Romeo. Nice move by Angelo Graves. And speaking of HERNANDEZ, very soon, hopefully within the next week or so, we will have a new product that will be gracing the merch store. It is, and I shit you not, will be the hashtag Ronaholic t-shirt. So we don't know exactly when, but we did finally get the green light on it. It will be up in the merch store, hopefully within the next week or so. We got the design finally pushed through. It is being made and all that. So hashtag Ronaholic t-shirts will be coming very shortly. And that's going to be awesome. Exactly, hashtag Ronaholic. So make sure when that happens, you guys get your own. I know I'll be grabbing one. And that, of course, will probably be on T-shirts, long sleeve shirts, tank tops, women's cut T-shirts, hoodies, towels, blankets. I'm not sure about the towels and the blankets, but maybe coffee cups. I don't know. The merch is endless. The possibilities that it can be grown. So, but I have seen the early looks of the design. It's actually a really simple design, but it actually looks really nice. So Romeo now taking back control here. Into that high angle drop, elbow drop. There's Romeo now. Oh, Romeo, come on! Trying to take a cheap way out here. Thought you've turned a new leaf, sir. I guess it's true. Some old habits die hard. A little diamond dust there, seated diamond dust. Be saved from the second or third rope. Romeo there, nice face buster. And of course, Romeo wasting valuable time here. This time, not to antagonize the fans, but to give them the photo op, I would say. Oh, God, what a kick. And that's what happens when you waste that precious time. You give your opponent time to come back. Elevated DDT, look at that. Roll up. No, not even a 2 count. Angelo Graves able to get out of it. Mr. Delete himself against the Duke of Philadelphia. Or the perfect one. As our chat announcer. Oh! Graves bringing it right back. Giving Romeo a receipt for that face buster. Who now calls him, I should say, Manny, our chat announcer, who now calls him the perfect one instead of the imperfect one. And, oh, shots to the kidneys here. Romeo getting a little aggressive in his fight here against Angelo Graves here. And sometimes you do got to turn it up, and Graves is one of the opponents I would say you definitely would need to turn it up against. And Graves in a class all his own. And oh, he's looking to shatter a reality here. Graves! Shift reality! Oh, that was close. Darnell was right there on the count. He does bring a little bit of Eddie Guerrero, the ETW with the cheating, the lying, the cheating, and the stealing. But nobody will ever be able to replace Eddie Guerrero. He was a one-in-a-million talent, man. Rick for Mr. Guerrero. Oh, speaking of Guerrero, beautiful frog splash there by Graves. Didn't follow up with a pin, though. We're going to do more damage this time to the neck. Jesus. Pin attempt. Is it enough? No. And Marle, actually surprised she's dressed in her one of her managerial outfits. She's got a big match coming up later tonight. As she does continue to be getting prepared for her match at Spring Break against the Women's World Champion. Of course, she has that date set to go face-to-face with Ashley Duncan at Spring Break. The biggest party of ETW. That's swing and miss. Romeo starting to roll here. Good moves together. Tilt the world backbreaker. And Graves able to block. Romeo teeters back to the ropes. The only thing that was holding him up there for a second. Super blade! Swinging him, yes, on that kick. Romeo back to his feet. Graves not slowing down here. Graves doing exactly what he needs to do. Pick up the speed here. Romeo can match, but I think Graves just got a little bit more on the speedometer there than Romeo does. As Romeo able to get some separation. And big right hand turns Graves around. Oh! And then a perfection slam! It is just so perfect. Isn't it enough to put him away? It is. Romeo picks up the W in the first match of the night. Romeo had to work for that one. And Graves, man, he had it on a couple of occasions. Romeo just, the conditioning of Romeo, there's only a few that have it. Graves, unfortunately, not able to get it done here tonight, but don't take anything away from Graves. He is an incredible talent since returning. That'll be his third loss here since his return. So he is doing just fine. Romeo is, of course, one of those, I always like to call it the elite level of athletes that we have here in ETW. That next level athlete that only so many people can get to. That'd be Romeo right there. And Graves, I could definitely say Graves is probably going to be one of those as well. Very soon, still got a long career ahead of him. Romeo, as much as I hate to say it, he's starting to get towards the end of his career. Almost 20 years on the scene. Hey, what's up, May? How you doing, darling? And of course, this whole week is leading up to the Full Effect exclusive network special Breakout coming to you live this Saturday, 2 days away, April 10th, 8 p.m. start time. Make sure you guys do not miss it. It's not like you're going to be doing anything else that day. I mean, it's not like there's not another promotions show on or anything. You know, it's not the first night of another program that you may watch. That's not important. You make sure you watch this one right here. About to get food. Oh, I'm jelly. And speaking, we were talking about Marle and her challenge against the Women's World Champion. Here is the Women's World Champion. We'll be seeing her in action coming up next. She'll be taking on little Lisa Silva. And we all know the story of Lisa Silva. Graduated from the Prodigies of Wrestling Academy that we have here in ETW. Was a free agent for a few months. Lisa Silva would do odds and end matches here and there, and unfortunately just wasn't getting it done. Had a match with Ashley Duncan, was able to beat her. Had an incredible match with her at the next network special for the women's championship. Wasn't able to get it done there either, but Mr. McGeever was so impressed with her work, her dedication, her heart. Mr. McGeever signed her to a contract right then and there that night. And now she's been whooping that ass all up and down. I was going to say all up and down the East Coast, but we haven't done a tour yet, so. She's been doing it all over Atlantic City. Let's say it that way. And oh, so this is a bit of a rematch here. This will be match number 3 between the two. A rubber match. And oh, Silva, look at that. Ronaholic. Again, don't forget that new merch will be out within a week or so. Hashtag Ronaholic. Make sure you guys don't miss your opportunity to get it. Nice, beautiful standing moonsault by the champ. Jawbreaker. Silva coming right back, showing her how it's done. Beautiful Hurricane right there as well. That's a double hashtag right there. And, oh. And Duncan, jeez, yes. Half and half, and I'm pretty sure Silva landed right on top of those buns on the top of her head, man. She landed straight on that head and neck. And look at this, Duncan busting out that cheerleader background, the gymnast in her. Silva as well, a former, she did gymnastics in high school, not like a professional gymnast or anything like that, like Duncan did. And Duncan blatantly choking Silva. some of that animosity of the other two matches coming back. And Duncan here, don't want to get disqualified and basically snuff out that momentum she's been building for spring break, which is now what, about just over 4 weeks away. It'll be 4 weeks from Saturday. And what is that? I think it's like May. What is that? May. Let's look at the calendar here. Actually, better yet, let's look at the network special schedule. Yeah, May 1st will be the spring break network special. We're still in talks. It might actually end up being a 2-night show, considering all the matches we're gonna have on that card. May just be a little too much for one night. Jerry coming in with the alert. Thank you, sir. And enjoy your stream there, sir. I'm still got you up myself. Leaving a little lurky lurk. Out drop kick. And so we're talking that smack. Not giving Duncan an inch here. So we're looking for a pin over the champ. Kick out at 1. That'd be great. I'm very excited for spring break. One of the bigger network specials that we have, an all-branded network special. So all 3 brands will be featured. Silva, let's go. That bow and arrow backbreaker. And Duncan tried to go for a belly-to-belly. Silva said no, missed the clothesline no, and ate a knee for it. Oh. And Duncan now telling her to get up. And oh, trying to take out the knee here. Clothesline connected this time around. Looked like Silva, that last lariat she tried to go for, looked like she actually her leg buckled a little bit. So may have had an issue there, but she missed it. Oh! What a move right there. Foot right in the face, and now just walks right across Silva's shoulder and chest. That's not nice. Again! Went for that, I don't even know what you would call that, a cartwheel moonsault? Whatever it was, did not connect, unfortunately. And oh, big kick right to the face. And Silva comes back with a shotgun drop kick. And Duncan's not going down, not quite yet. Her resiliency is known. That is why she is still the women's world champion. Fireman's carry takedown. She is hard to put down. And Duncan slingshot Silva. And oh, here it comes. The barrage of kicks right to the back of the neck. And that last shot, man, that caught her right in the back of the head. And I was going to say, it looked like it was strong enough to put her down. I think we may need some smelling salts down at ringside, because I think Duncan may have knocked. Oh, we were talking about it. #1 contender coming out. It actually looks ready. It looks like she's getting ready for a match later tonight. But as we move on, as all shows do, we are going to be, again, this was the match we were talking about earlier. It will be a #1 contenders match at Breakout for the United States Tag Team titles, with the United States Tag Team Championships being defended tonight. We will then need a new #1 contender for spring break. So Mr. McGeever signing it here tonight and for tomorrow will be a tag team qualifying match. That match is happening right now for these two teams. Jersey's finest will be standing across the ring from perfection. And this is a match we have not seen in a long time. And the last time we did this, the roles were reversed. It was Jersey's finest getting cheered to the ring, and it was perfection that was getting booed. So we're seeing the other side of the coin here on this one. the former beloved Jersey's finest, now kind of just behated. What's going on, ETW? How you doing, brother? So this will be a good match right here. And as I was saying before I kind of went on my little history rant there, the winners of this match will then go on to the Triple Threat Tornado Tag Team match at Breakout. The winner of that match will then go on to face the Tag Team Championships, whoever that may be, after tonight at Spring Break. They're going to make an announcement about the new 2K game at WrestleMania. That's when they actually normally do it. They actually, not at WrestleMania the past years. It's been, they would do it like the Raw before WrestleMania. But that's awesome. That's what's up. I would love to hear finally some news about fucking WWE 2K19. Right? No, 22 would be this year. It screwed me up that they didn't bring out one last year, or this year, last year. And oh, Johnny LaBeouf started out right here. Yeah, I believe the last match that these two teams had was at Wrestling All-Stars last year, in August of last year. It's almost a year. And I think that was a #1 Contenders match too, so it's kind of almost coming full circle. Or actually, no, that was for the Tag Team Championships, because the Perfection was the Tag Team Champions at the time. But yeah, almost full circle right here. WWE, yeah, I went, oh, what the hell was his name? Vladimir Kozlov. There, WWE. Yeah, totally went Vladimir Kozlov there. I would love to come to the WWE. There's John Viper now in a bad spot, don't want to be in that corner. And he's working hard to get out of it. Slingshots, Johnny back over. Oh, to his side of the corner. That was an elbow right to the face. That is not fun. Even with an elbow pad on, it still hurts. And oh, kick to the gut. Big right hand. Logan. The powerhouse of perfection. Taking on the big guy of Jersey's finest. I would say the powerhouse, but we also know that Genocide in his own right is also a powerhouse. John Viper's just like the tower. He's the big guy. He's a tower made out of shit bricks, man. He is a bad man. And clubbing blow. And for anybody who's wondering about that comment, that's a paraphrase to he's built like a shit brick house, or I think that was a saying back in the day. And ooh. That was good. I don't know if you guys heard that. I smacked my knuckles on the corner of my desk. That hurt. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Not even gonna lie. That's gonna bruise tomorrow. And 2 more shows tomorrow, and then Saturday. There you go. Well, hopefully it's not the same time as Breakout, man. Don't want to miss that show. The Hollywood Werewolves versus Bullet Club, the Bullet Club Nation's first Jersey Platoon. Man, your nicknames for everybody is magic. I swear. As Genocide is in now and taking control here. Oh, spoke too soon. Johnny able to drop down to his knees. For the jawbreaker. Uh-oh. John Viper coming back in. 8 p.m. on Saturday there, Mr. ETW. 8 p.m. it starts. And oh, knife edge chop and that floored Johnny. I think it's just from the sheer... misses a shot. Big boot to the face. And John Viper tried to put his foot literally through Johnny's face. And Johnny looks to be busted open. That big, well, I think he said he wears a 23.5 foot size, a 23.5 size boot. That's a big ass foot. Oh, Venom shot. And yep, Johnny bleeding his own blood. And, oh, that was almost a 3. And can anybody get that pop culture reference there? And, oh, Johnny now getting the big man down in the corner. As Johnny LeBlanc trying to put John Viper away. The battle of the Johnnies. I know, I saw that. I'm like, oh, I thought that was something special that Manny did for only ETW. Not gonna lie, it hurts a little. Oh, 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 oh! It's just perfect! Ah! That's it. Perfection. Get genocide. Break it up, and he does. I'll have to do one dark match for Saturday, so that way. Don't alter your show at all, man. For me, if you miss a little bit of it, you miss a little bit of it. That's the great thing about me putting the shows up on YouTube. Speaking of which, a little delay on the replay release of Full Effect. That'll be on. That'll be up on YouTube after tonight's show. Not gonna lie, we got so busy with trying to prepare for Breakout that I forgot to find a minute to put it up on YouTube. So, oh, Logan now trying to put his foot through the chest of John Viper. So it will be up later tonight after we're done the show, and then after I'm done with my personal streaming bit that we do here, usually after the show goes off the air. So make sure you guys don't miss that either, because I'm doing Subnautica tonight. I didn't get to play it the past couple of days, so now I'm kind of feeling. So I'm going to start a brand new Subnautica file. Oh, Mega Driver! Is it enough? Is it enough? No! What did Logan end up changing that to, Manny? I forget. I know it was like originally system failure. And oh, Logan, Darnell, you better watch out here. He's giving the business to genocide. Oh, God! Logan tried to be smart and take out genocide, but genocide saw it coming. Gave him a boot right to the side of the head. So yeah, after we get done here and after I get done with my own personal stream, I will be shooting over and putting the Full Effect replay up on YouTube. Because of course, among the other many hats that I have here at ETW, I am also in charge of the YouTube page, so, and I do apologize for that, guys, for anybody who may have been waiting for it to go up at the usual 8 p.m. mark, so I do apologize for that. Don't worry, we considered the first one, so it is special. I don't know what you mean by that, Manny. Did I miss something? Do you ever get comments on YouTube? Oh, yeah, all the time. I told you to go to XXX. Wait, what? I'm confuzzled. The Omega driver is the system failure. The suplex power driver is the system overload. That's what it was. That's right. He changed the suplex power driver to system overload. As, oh, Logan. With his face bounced off the turnbuckle pad there. And Johnny, oh, Johnny, he tried, I'll give it to him, he tried, he came in swinging. Genocide was just like, nope, sorry, sir. And oh, line one! Johnny able to hit, oh, Genocide right back up, Uranagi. Oh, jeez. I've had plenty of those styles of comments on the ETW videos over on YouTube ETW. Don't, those are obviously spam comments. Oh, that was so close. And John Viper wouldn't have been able to get in there in time. He just got dropped on his head by Logan. And just, I know, knee right into the face. The Superman punch! Oh, that was so close. Logan was a little slow getting into the ring there. The battle's starting to wage on the bodies here. Wear on the bodies here, excuse me. Jersey driver. Can Logan get in and break it up in time? He does. He rushed for that one. He knew it was over there. Okay, so we do got a little bit of a specialness, but we're stingy here at ETW. We want it to all be ours. No, I'm just kidding. We're not that stingy. And spin out powerbomb. Genocide now. Just taunting Logan, telling him to get in the ring. That's a match I wouldn't mind seeing now on the reverse side. Genocide versus Logan Wolf. That would be like a hell of a fight. And fireman's carry takedown. Oh, Johnny flips out. Nice DDT. A cutter, a fireman's carry driver versus two pile driver variations. Oh, Johnny! Johnny! Almost! Can't condone that dirty pin, though. Yep. You're not wrong there. And, oh, look at that. Over the head bulldog. At all. Genocide, looks like it. Logan got the tag. Genocide got the tag. And John Viper coming in like, oh! A bat out of hell. Right into Logan's arms. Into that spin out spine buster, or side slam, excuse me. Logan now. These dirty pin attempts, man. You guys are better than this. Logan! Look at the power. John Viper just about 225, 325. As I said, that man's almost 6'10" and fucking 200 and something pounds. You need to know his secrets. And there is the big boot. Through Logan's face. Now the pin. Johnny! Not paying attention. Indeed, stiffness overload. There's a lot of stiffness in this match. Oh, John got caught! One-handed spine buster. Jesus! What impressive show of strength by Logan. I mean, if you couldn't tell just by the stature of the man. Oh! The guy's got muscles on top of muscles. He's got muscles in places I didn't even know could have muscles. John Viper. Oh! Venom shot! 1, 2. No. Oh, E-Dub, I'm right there with you, man. I got some weird ones, some downright crude ones, some downright like spam, all the hell ones. Oh! Big power slam there by John Viper. And another big boot again to the forehead. And yep. Now every man in this match except for John Viper has been busted open here. And these four men, man, have been beating the ever-loving crap out of each other for just about 20 minutes here. Oh! Brought it back in the hard way. John Viper now looking for a pin. 2. Wow, I thought it was over there. Tags in, Genocide. Oh! This is the match I wanted earlier, but in singles. We're going to get a little preview of it. Genocide. Jersey driver. Logan. Oh, right in the wounded forehead. And that's how you do it. Oh, STO. Sweeping takedown. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, no, no. You don't want to get up with your back towards him. Genocide's in trouble. System failure. Good night. John Viper better get in and save it. He does. John Viper, he quick for a tall guy. And John Viper, 6'9", 325 pounds. And that man can move quickly across that ring if he needs to. And oh, Logan, looking for it again. Looking for it. Oh! 2 in a row. Good night, Genocide. And no, John Viper doesn't see it. Oh, wow. Genocide. That just shows the measure of that man. Able to kick out. Clothesline ducked. I'm surprised the ropes getting snapped from all that weight, right? As John's talking smack to the crowd, Genocide's trying to tag out. And look at this, John Viper. The float over neck breaker. John Viper, I'm telling you, one day he's gonna get in trouble with these, talking smack to the fans. And, oh! And, we got a riggedy raid. Teddy Bear Gaming coming in with that raid. Thank you so much, sir. How'd the stream go, man? Sorry, I missed the end of it. As Logan tags in Johnny now. And, oh! I'm sorry, but that is just a mismatch right there. Johnny LaBuff's about the size of one of John Viper's legs. Jesus. Welcome, Raiders. How you guys doing tonight? How'd you guys enjoy Teddy's show? Look at that leaping ability. Johnny LaBuff, that was a hell of a leap to get up that eye. And Johnny LaBuff got up, man, and oh, he just ate that venom shot. As John Viper now looking to pin him. Is it enough? Oh! Genocide. Not able to get around Darnell fast enough. Logan able to take out Genocide and break up the pin though, so we got a 2-for-1 special there. John Viper goes back to kicking the crap out of Johnny LaBuff here. Genocide now trying to join in. Trying to get 2-on-1. Oh, there it is. Attack going on as John Viper was trying to antagonize the crowd. Johnny LaBuff, man, kicking some ass here. Johnny all on his own, realizing Logan's down on the floor. John Viper took him out only moments ago. Oh! Logan's starting to stagger now. Gets back to his feet. Oh! John Viper thinking bad things here. No, 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 no! This is not going to end well. Oh! Face first in the corner. LaBuff dropping down like a sack of bricks. And it ends in Gurl right to the side of the head. Takes out John Viper. And uh-oh. Just perfect. Just perfect. It's just perfect. And perfection looking for the win. Johnny's got to run defense. All right, sorry about that, guys. So what seemed to have happened was it was clamped to the desk, and the clamp, the tension was on it for too long, and it kind of just didn't snap or anything, but it just lost its grip, so it sent the mic smacking against the desk, and the vibration of it was so hard it actually made the keys and the keyboard lock, so it paused the live feed there for a minute. So apologies about that, but we're back in working order now. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That was weird. That's a first. We're all looking to get a floor standing mic boom arm. Anyway, Genocide now getting in. Tag, big boot. Let's pick it right back up where we left off. Drop kick. These guys are well over 20 minutes now. These guys are killing each other. Oh, mega driver. System failure. Good night. Genocide. Not today. Wow. And everybody bleeding like a stuffed pig here. Clothesline. Everyone except for John Viper, that is, unless he got busted open while I was trying to fix the mic stand here. And here we go. Genocide. No! Oh, that was close. Oh no, John Viper is busted open. So every man in this match is now bleeding. What did I miss that Genocide did? That's All Japan style of wrestling here. Nice reversal into the hip toss. And Logan now in the wrong part of town. Does not want to be here. Oh, stiff boot right to the gut. Again, 23 and a half size boot. That is a big, big boot. Is Logan precarious position here. Oh, neck breaker. Modified neck breaker. Uh-oh. Yeah. I remember it would take one and people were done. Uh-oh. The offline! It's better than a clothesline because it turns you off. Except for John Viper still going here. Another big boot. Jesus, what is it going to take to put one of these four down? Just when one starts to get ahead, the other comes back. And oh, knee right in the back of the head here. Drives him face first into the mat, trying to rip open that wound even more, and I think he may have. Look at this, God. So much blood in that ring right now, probably. And here we go. Oh, reverse style. Oh, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. And people wonder why now. Why do you have a black canvas? That would be why. Because you don't see the blood stains. We literally have to buy a new canvas after every show. We literally have a stockpile right now of like 30, I think it's like 30 or 40 black canvases in the back. Just because we literally have to replace them each and every show because probably about 3 or 4 people bleed a night. So, I mean, but I guess that's what happens at a full contact wrestling show. So, Johnny took the leap of faith for that knee and missed it. Now got him. Again, 23 and a half size boot right in his face for his problems. And he caught him probably right with the heel of that boot, too. Because Johnny now looks like he's bleeding even more. And Johnny, man, he almost looks dead. Johnny barely looks like he's able to stand up right now. And that's it. That's got to be it. Johnny hasn't moved by himself all that well. And yeah. Wow. Big suplex up and over the top rope. Unfortunately, Johnny was bleeding the longest. I think he finally just lost enough blood where he was just done. That's a damn shame too, man. That was a hell of a fight. That match was like 25 minutes long. For real, one can expect people getting busted open. Indeed. Yep. There's actually talks of switching proving grounds over to a black canvas too. They're currently on a white canvas, but. Oh, Jesus. Even after the doctors give them towels to wipe their foreheads off with, the blood just flowing. Looks like the doctor's going to be busy in the the back training room there. Just from this match alone, our ringside doctors taking care of Johnny LaBeouf and Logan. They tossed up a couple of towels for John Viper and Genocide, and they still can't stop the bleeding. But this is all leading to, of course, the Full Effect exclusive network special, Breakout, April 10th, this Saturday, 8 p.m. start time. Make sure you guys don't miss it. As we move on here, as you guys can plainly see, it will be Tony G in action coming up here next. And he will be taking on the Tri-State Champion, JG. This tool. There you go, Insane. Got it for you. If you're watching this later. I know you're probably either in school or doing schoolwork right now, so we got you covered. And if the guy gets any tanner, he's gonna be burnt. He's gonna be a crispy Tony G. And here he comes, our Tri-State Champion, JG. The man who only just a week ago kicked his partner that he teamed with last week in the testicles. Not gonna lie, that was actually really friggin' funny. And Sean Porter had gone on to say that contact with JG last week was accidental. If you ask me, it looked like it was on purpose. JG made him pay for it. He kicked him dead square right in the nuts. There's not a more deserving person of that than Sean Porter himself. It just goes to show, don't piss off the champ. The champ don't play no shit. As Tony G here looking for a good opportunity, and that's not a bad way to start it off. If Tony G could possibly pick up a victory here, he could be looking at a future title shot. As we all know here in ETW, 9 times out of 10, you pin a champion, you're getting a title shot later. And oh, G though, not gonna make it easy on him. I am totally 100% unbiased commentator. Okay, maybe 98%. Okay, we know I'm lying. Not 85% unbiased commentator. Oh! That was a quick shot right to the head there by Tony G. That took the champ down. That may be the opening Tony G needs here to get his momentum going. Into the ropes. And Tony G is as much of a fool, as much as we say this guy is a fool and a tool and an idiot, got to give it to him. The man has a talent when it comes to the ring. He can get down in the ring. He is strategic in the ring. He knows the wrestling ideology so well that he can get it done in the ring when he needs to. It's just some of the stuff he does outside of wrestling that makes him look like an idiot. Like that haircut that he's got, for example. Or the fact that he is almost... He tans so much that looks like he's pink right now, if you ask me. And Jay, look at the kick out at not even a 1 count. Like the man's got so much pigmentation in his skin right now. He literally is only a couple of shades away from being red. Which is surprising because most people with the tanning, they usually look kind of orange. But I guess that's the spray tan crap. At least I could say that about Tony G. He does do outside tanning and tanning beds and stuff like that. He don't do that spray tan stuff. But anyway, I'm talking too much about Tony G here. Let's get back to the match. As he eats a shoe from JG there, who sends him off the ropes. Drop down. Nice drop down by our champ. Oh, big elbow. Made him eat it. Why do you think I called him pig meaty? That makes sense, doesn't it? You're not wrong about that, Manny. There's JG now. Rear chin lock here. Trying to make Tony G go night-night. Tony fighting it, struggling a little bit. Not able to get out quite yet. There he goes. He got the rotation he needed to get back up to his feet. And a couple of good placed rib shots there. And Tony, oh, look at this. Tony G trying to slow it down. Bringing it back in Tony G's corner, trying to bring it to the speed he wants, but JG not going to let that happen. There's the champ looking for a pin. Not even a 1 count still. And it is Tony G, period, as in like Tony G, the last name is abbreviated. Now JG is actually G, like G-E-E is his last name, so... Not related in any way, just so you guys know. Like, our champ's name is not abbreviated. It is literally JG is his name, J, and then G-E-E is his last name. As you guys, I'm sure, have seen it on the nameplates as they enter. Oh, look at this. Cammy G trying to pay dividends for her husband here. Trying to give him time to recover. Tony G was distracted a little bit, but not enough to do any major help for a man as Tony G. F. Nelson, pump handle driver. He really needs to come up with a name. As all, Cammy, perfect play. Perfect play. I still don't condone getting involved in matches, but you gotta say the timing on that was perfect. She had an intuition that Tony G was gonna go for the pin, and she got up on the apron and started trying to untie the turnbuckle pad. Genius move by Cammy G, even though I don't condone it. Look at this now, she's sliding that goddamn chair into the ring. May not condone it, but gotta give it to her. That was a genius timing there. And Tony here now getting caught. Champ sweeps the leg. Hooks the single leg and too close to the ropes. JG, before Darnell even said break the ropes, breaking it. Oh! Eating a knee to the face there by Tony G. Champ coming back. Darnell going to get the chair out of the ring. Smart move by our referee here. And, oh, what is JG looking for? Power bomb! And a leg drop for good measure. Donnie, though, not backing down. Trying to fight through the pain here. Doing a damn good job of it, too. And unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, turnabout fair play there with the dirty pin. If Cammy and Jay are going to take liberties with the rules, why not do it yourself? Tony G now crashes into the corner. And oh! JG coming in, eats a big elbow. As Tony now neck breaker. 2. Tony's starting to get a little frustrated here. You can see it visibly getting frustrated. That's one thing you don't want to do in a match like this, is lose your cool. Went for it all. On the leg drop from the top rope, missed. You know, Tony G is going to be having a very sore posterior. Not for nothing, if you've never landed on your tailbone, it hurts. Even days later. It's like bruising or cracking your ribs. Every slight move hurts, and Tony G just went night-night. So Jay turned off the lights with the lights out. One big stunner, one lights out, and Tony G was facing up at the stars. Good night, Tony. Thank you for coming. Don't worry, we'll tuck you in and get you your teddy bear. Excellent showing here by the champ. We'll have a hell of a challenge ahead of him at spring break as well. He will again face off against Romeo. Looking forward to that match as well. So many matches for spring break. Just like we got so many matches for Breakout too. We actually got to start announcing on the Discord over there. Yeah, it'd be nice to let you guys know what matches we got going on, right? Going to WWE on that one. We're going to announce the matches like the day before the show. And a big, big victory here for JG. Hard-fought victory. Tony G need to pull out some smelling salts for this fool too. Again, congratulations to the champ. Big win here tonight. Moving on, though, we are going to get into the women's division match. It's going to be Marle taking on Isabella Hernandez. For whatever reason, Isabella Hernandez has targeted Marle, the #1 contender, to the to the Women's World Championship. Isabella returning to Uprising a few weeks ago. I went right after Marle, trying to make a statement here. To look that damn fine, gotta lock her up and throw away the key, or you can lock her up and give the key. So now you take it down low, drop it down to the ground floor. I just wanna go and explore. If I had to guess, I would say Hernandez is trying to get back into the women's championship picture. And she is the former Proving Ground Women's Champion. Of course, a former 2-time Proving Ground Women's Champion. And has also held the golden ticket as well. That is actually how she got the second of her championship runs. Marle, though, can't take it anymore. Wants to get her hands on Hernandez. McGeever granting her the opportunity here at the championship edition of Uprising. Pickle your lickle. I like that. That's a good name. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? So again, this will be the first time in a long time that we've seen these two get in the ring. Here we go. After weeks of torment, Marle finally gets her hands on Isabella here. And she is not wasting any time. Oh, that's what's up. That was a good game. I love that game. I don't care what anybody says. Last of Us 2 was a great game. And Hernandez gonna fight back here. Beautiful hurricanrana. Snapmare down. Hernandez. We're gonna do damage to the neck here. Now, taking it out against the legs as well. Oh. Wait, what? How is she a toy poodle? Yeah, playing as Abby for a while. That's didn't make me like her any more or any less. So what she did to Joel was messed up. That was it. Oh, double axe handle from the top rope to the outside. And Isabella taking control here. Marle, the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, in trouble here. Early on in this match, I have returned and I have food. I'm jealous, Valkyrie. I want food. Food is good. Yeah, that's a lot of hours. But I mean, that's the first I've personally ever seen that happen, where you play both sides of the coin. So that extensively, anyway. And Marle dropped down with a jawbreaker, clothesline. And again, you gotta think this feels good. And Marle finally getting her hands on the on the person who's been tormenting her for the past month or so. Oh yeah, that's right. You have been calling him. Now it makes sense. I was gonna say I was a little cute. I keep forgetting she's involved with that group. So Hernandez, oh, awkward landing, but Hernandez kept right back up. Ow, she landed like right on top of Marle's head. Pickle. If you shoot over to the Discord, if I can spell it right, that'll tell you everything you need to know. Just look for the second main tab. It'll be Extreme Tri-State Wrestling. Under that sub-tab will be the first one. It'll be call submission info. That'll tell you everything you need to know about submitting an application to join the show. There's Miss Hernandez here. Looking for that standing moonsault. Sounds good, sir. Now you will need to submit channel points in order to whatchamacallit. Hey, Pickle, thank you for the follow, sir. And welcome to the Extreme Alliance. As these two are unloading on each other. Marle looking to put the nail in the proverbial coffin. That backbreaker. There's Marle now. Is it enough? She gets the victory. Right now, I forget what I had it set at, but we're actually going to cut that in half. We're going to drop it down about half for the channel points. So, but yeah, just shoot over there whenever you get time. It's not like applications close ever. Applications are always open, so there's no rush. So whenever you get time, just read it over. Like I said, it'll give you all the information you need. And if you have any questions, you can, of course, always DM me over there. I am the voice of ETW over on that Discord. So, it will not be hard to find me. As Marle able to pick up some redemption here. Not that that's not gonna stop any of the torment from Marle, I'm assuming, or from Isabella, excuse me. But let's move on to tonight's main event of the evening. It is the United States Tag Team Championship match. The titles are on the line. The champions defend against the Tower of Power. And this will be Tonga and the Freak's first chance at championship gold here since arriving in ETW. It's a long time coming. I want to say it's almost the year anniversary for these two. Right around that time when they first joined us was it last year? I honestly can't remember when they joined, but it was a while ago. They're coming up on I want to say they're coming up on their anniversary. So whoever wins here will go on the spring break to defend the championships against whoever wins that that triple threat tornado tag team match this Saturday at the network special Breakout. Again, make sure you guys don't miss that. That'll be April 10th. This Saturday, 8 p.m. start time. We got one more day to get through. We got Proving Grounds tomorrow night. Then we go on to the Full Effect exclusive network special Breakout. And then we will be only 4 weeks away from spring break. Exciting times coming up here. As Tonga and the Freak look ready, we just gotta wait now for the champions. They make their way, of course, accompanied by the pompous ass, their leader, quote, quote, Sean Porter. Of course, the tri-state champion, or tri-county champion, excuse me. Currently hold 2/3 of the championships here in ETW. Or actually, excuse me, half of the championships here in ETW. Luckily, JG and Ashley Duncan currently hold the only two other titles that are free from their grasp at the moment. So we'll see. Maybe we can get lucky here and the Tower of Power can overcome the Knights of Justice here. I think it's funny, when they were a tag team all those years ago, they called themselves the Kings of Justice. You notice how under Sean Porter, though, they're not kings anymore, they're knights. The miniature Doberman pincher, can't speak. The big ass Pomeranian. As we await the presentation of the championships here in just a moment. Everybody looking ready. I got my money on Tonga and the Freak. I'm sorry, when you got a guy that's over 7 foot tall and almost 400 and something pounds, you can't really bet against that, can you? There's beautiful championships. Not gonna lie, definitely my all-time favorite championships here in ETW, the United States Tag Team Championships. Beautiful, beautiful championships. There we go. Darnell now gonna take the championships and do the presentation. So there we go. Looks like the Freak and K-Cut are gonna start us off here. Here we go on this championship edition of Uprising, and the Freak was trying to take K-Cut his head off. Fireman's carry here. Oh, Cutter. They're gonna get out into the DDT. And yes, made by our one and only Taka. Errol Takamoto, our head of graphic design. The man made beautiful championships. He makes beautiful graphics for our shows. The guy is incredible. Incredible. I was trying to speak a little, was that French there? I don't know. He's incredible nonetheless. He's kind of able to sweep out the legs of the freak there. And kind of able to get a high kick there. And quick shots. He's doing that good old-fashioned Muhammad Ali, floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. Tags in the big guy, Josh Justice here, who's going to, double foot stomp right to the spine. Front face lock now. And Justice, he's not a small guy, but he looks like a child compared to Tonga. And the freak able to break away there, get the European uppercut. Needs to turn up the speed here. The freak! Fisherman suplex there, done to perfection. Didn't hold for the bridge, for the pin though. Couldn't get a bridge off of that. There's the freak now looking to tag in. The big guy, here he comes. I believe he's 7'1", 7'2", 420 pounds. Guy, freaking monster. Look at that quick standing switch between the two. And Justice face first on the turnbuckle pad. Dazed him there for a little bit. Standing leg drop. That was incredible. Justice. Nice reversal there. And back body drop. We were talking about earlier how John Viper's boot size was 23.5 size. You can only imagine what Tonga's is. Oh, frying pan chop right across the chest. And Justice impressive, able to get Tonga up and over for that back body drop. Tonga on his back for the first time in this match. And Justice able to block that. Oh! Shot in a back of the head by the freak. Dazed Justice, but only for a moment. And look at it! Impressive! Justice just power slammed a 420-pounder. And if you notice, he threw him into the ropes. That's going to smack his legs off the top rope there. And that's going to put some strain on those muscles of Tonga. But it doesn't look like it's doing jack squat. And oh, God! And Tonga already calling for the end here. That missed, he says, signifies the end, but Justice able to get back to his feet here and gain control. And oh, that did nothing but piss Tonga off. Tags in K-Cutter. I don't know how smart that was. You got the smallest dude on your team against the giant of the Kaiju squad known as Tower of Power here. And body splat. This is not going to end well. 600 plus pounds crashing down your sternum. Cannot feel good at all. As the freak now trying to fight off Justice here. Nice shoulder breaker. Darnell getting distracted by Porter's interference. Justice trying to take out the freak. The freak handling him here. K-Cut is still out. And not for nothing, if you got squashed by 600 plus pounds, I'd be up too. And oh! K-Cut just missed the lariat on the freak and took out his tag team partner. And the freak taking advantage. The Cobra Clutch slam, but not enough for it. K-Cut is still going. And K-Cut looking like he's lost his balance there. He's looking a little loopy. I think that may have been what caused the mistake. Again, getting crushed by two big men. It's not going to do wonders for you. Oh, Cobra Clutch slam. He did become a pancake tortilla. Oh! And a dragon suplex there. Beautifully executed there. And I can't believe Kay cut it. Miscue there. And oh, big knee right to the spine. And the Freak trying to stretch one of the champs out here. And Cut is struggling, but he's trying to get out. Nosebleed from the stiffness. Right. The Freak trying to line up here for something big. Gonna get it done. Big brain buster. And look at that float over into the pin. Tonga couldn't get in front of Justice fast enough. Got Graves taken out. And Justice able to break up the pin. And the Freak gonna go for it again. This time nobody run interference. Justice! Oh! Couldn't get in fast enough. That was almost a 3 count there. Kind of having just enough energy to kick out. And cut it now. Oh, kind of letting him back in. That may have been a mistake. And oh, maybe not. Cut it playing into the Freaks. Worry here. Sorry, brain farting there a little bit. And oh, the Freak now not holding back anymore. Oh God, sharp kicks to the face. It's the Freak now trying to stretch. Oh, cut it out. Tonga now in here. And oh, backbreaker. And Kay kind of having a rough go at it here. Against the gigantic opponent of Tonga. Oh! Punch to the back of the head, sent Tonga coming out of the corner. Kind of close by the back end and a big spear. And Tonga, Jesus, even after all of that torment, couldn't even get a 1 count on him. The roundhouse connected. Oh! Silver Hammer, excuse me, I always get those confused. Tonga, 1, 2, no! Silver Hammer. Kind of wasting time here. What are you doing, man? Get in there. And oh! Wow. Kicks out immediately. The ridiculousness that is Tonga. Not for nothing. Cut it. Did waste a few seconds there. And oh, Justice. Oh, Justice! And so, 1 roundhouse, 2 Silver Hammers, 1 and 5, and that's it! What a fight! Took 5 finishers to put the man down. All right, did I count that right? 1 roundhouse, 2 Silver Hammers. I'm sorry, 4, and an F5. Woofa! My goddamn heart's pounding in my chest. That was a banger of a match. As these 2 idiots, I mean, 2 men celebrate their victory here. And from the way they're celebrating, you had to think that they knew something could have happened. Oh, Whether I like it or not, they are the victors. Congratulations for the retention, guys. But that is all the time we have for the show here tonight, guys. But don't go anywhere, because now we're going to go over and get into some Let's Play action with myself. So don't go nowhere. Special shout out, of course, as always, to our executive and our show producers. Thank you guys for the continued support. You guys pump the life into this company, and we are forever grateful. So don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to get into a little bit of an intermission and then get on to our Let's Play. For those of you who are taking off, thank you guys for coming out and watching the show.
Now, don't call it a call.